demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you, I need you.
Hey, sorry to bother you with this voice message. I just wanted to let you know, I did not forget about our date tonight. I will be there at 9 p.m. I think we said. So, hope you had a great day at work, and I'm actually looking forward to meeting you. See you soon. Since I don't know what the future holds, I leave it cold. AC on 68, I bring you home, then you get close. Everything gone except cologne, but it's in my pocket. I spray it on when I get close. I'm feeling lucky. Arrive early to get a drink and a shot. Two way to take the glass, no evidence you arrive. Q stand for the hug, but there's a goal. When you sit the text and you park and I spray my cologne on. The rest of the night is simple math. The woman wants you to talk 25 then 75. You listening about an ex cheating, you make a concerned face. Grab her hand, cross the table, you care about her worst day. Let her order what she want, maybe make a shalon face. My intentions maybe on, maybe make her my entree. Lot of blah blah, talking the tits in the eyes cute. Ashamed that this woman can't see me as an I do. I don't though. Red guy on my shoulder saying John go. No, you got her where you want her, so I go. Here's a picture of my daughter, then her mind go. Oh my God, he's a good father, this is ISO. Watch the play, I'm gonna run on her with the time gone. Wishing you and I had longer, look I live close. Yes, on purpose, she don't know it. My demon got me so close to get and what I want and let my
demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you.
The 68 AC made her get the chill bumps. The chill bumps made you get the blanket in the feel. You rubbing her made her feeling this is real stuff. Her feeling real stuff, let you wanna kiss her. You kissing her, got her thinking what I'm doing. Then you pull that bottom lip, she really into what you doing. No longer wonder, all I want is this. I wanna tell her so bad, but I'll make my demon piss. I wanna be in love, but I'm not afraid to commit. I'm afraid you get to know me, then you up and out and split. You gon' tell your friends he's eccentric, but he got a gift. That was cool at first, but I want a nigga really lit. My seduction, my defense, baby, one night, this is it. You not coming back to be the next one to hurt me again. Groundhog Day, but a different woman in. She text me that she called, guess I'll spray cologne again. Funny how my
demons came out to play tonight, don't know what another one. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you. Need you.
Let me make sure the mic actually working. Last time it didn't. Testing. I think the mic on. Yeah. Man, I think I wrote my first song for that A Lonely album October last year, so it's been a whole year now. I got like 14 songs, but I know I'm not done because that A Lonely project goes through my first year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really do nothing on the West Coast, but my first year when I moved back here last year, the whole trials and tribulations of, you know, getting out there on your own and everything that I went through. So I know there were 3 guaranteed beats I haven't done yet. So like I got to do those beats. So, and I have my outro song I got to do. I haven't done that yet. And I go off feelings, man. I go off whatever tell me to write some stuff. I did a song last night. R&B singer sent me her song, and it's kind of fire what I wrote to it, man. Shit. Hold on, let me see in here. I play a snippet she sent me. I just play a little snippet and pull out my little part, but I just did this last night, just really, really quickly. Oh, that's not a video file. That's gonna be a share screen file, share window. That's gonna be this right here, right? Yeah, I play from right here. Like she said, the guy's not the usual. She was confused, but how she fell in love with this guy. So I told her to send me her lyrics. I sat here and just listened to the vibe of what she talking about, and I try to write my lyrics to match. So my stuff match the artist. I don't just be like putting BS on when people send me their stuff. Let's just play a little snippet. But yeah, like I do stuff, I do music all the time, but like I'll know a feeling. A feeling. Like if you saw the live from yesterday, if you listen to that song Demon, what I just played, like I'm not gonna play it, but like if I pause it, but like if you listen, like look at some of these freaking lyrics in this song. Since I don't know what the future holds, I'll leave it cold. AC on 68, I bring you home, then you get close. Man, I hate to say this, but that's a goddamn true story, bro. I was getting ready to go on a date with this chick, and I'm like, she's a very classy lady. There's absolutely no way she's gonna come to my apartment after the first date. So I think just when I went out with the lawyer, there's no way that you don't. It's not even feasible. It's not gonna happen at all. And then right before I walked out the door, because I'll put my air on real cold when I know a chick coming over. I'll put my air on cold, right? I'm just telling y'all this shit. So right before I walked out the door, I put it on 68 and I went on a date. And it was a very, very great date and stuff. We was kissing by the car and everything. And I looked at her and I said, she didn't. I was asking her to come back to my place, and she was thinking. I can see her brain twirling. She was thinking about it, and then I said, "You know what I want? I just want somebody that'll break a rule. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you special. We all got all our rules." And then she said, "Okay," and then she followed me to my place. My shit be true. Since I don't know what the future holds, I leave it cold. AC on 68. I bring you home, then you get close. Everything gone except cologne, but it's in my pocket. I spray it on when I get close. I'm feeling lucky. Arrive early to get a drink and a shot too. Way to take the glass, no evidence you arrive cute. I'm the dude, I show up early on a date. A lot of people be late. I want to show up early because I want to sit where I want to sit. I want to be able to see everything. I want to be able to see you walk in. And I also want to have me a little drink before you get there. And then I make sure the waiter take the drink and and let me pay for that part first. So there's no evidence I had anything before you arrive. Like, this shit is true, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit is true. I don't know what to say to you, bro. Stand for the hug, but there's a goal. When you sent the text saying you parking, I sprayed my cologne on. Like I stand for the hug. Like the goal is like you gonna lean on me. I'm dressed nice. I look good. You know what I'm saying? You gonna. I'm all, you know what I'm saying? So I was sitting down and I was just thinking the stuff that I've been through this year, and this song called Demons, because when I first heard the beat and I heard this chorus right here.
Demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's built into the beat. So I'm making an album called A Lonely. The difference between being lonely and the difference between just being alone. You know, you can be alone and be fucking happy. You be lonely and be miserable. That shit is all in your mind. It's a mind state. So when I hear this chorus right here and I'm trying to think of what to write about, I'm like, well, what demon do I be having in real life? You know, like sometimes I be trying to get the motherfuckers to come over. And sometimes it be for the wrong reason, not like y'all think like a sexual reason, but like sometimes you get lonely. and it's up in your brain where you, like I said, it's your brain where you alone or you lonely. Sometimes, like I said in the last live, a motherfucker be coming over, and I need them. I just want to be by myself because it's peaceful by myself. It's just me and my dogs chilling. That's a good thing. You shouldn't have to have nobody else. But then sometimes your demon come to play. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to get somebody to come over here, and maybe somebody you're not interested in. So tell y'all another. It's not really a funny story, just sad. Like I wasn't really into this woman, and she was cool as hell, man. Like she was a gamer and everything. There was nothing wrong with her. I just wasn't feeling it, right? So she just kept trying to come over. And it's the opposite. Normally, the dude trying to get a girl to come over. She just kept trying. So she come over, and I just fall asleep, whatever. I'm just not into her. And so she wake me up on the couch. And I'm like, oh, my bad. I want to sleep. No, you be like, I want to sleep. And she was like, I want to see what the room looked like. So she's saying she want to go to the room. She wants to have sex. Yeah, I felt so bad after doing it because like I know I went into her and she just wanted to have sex so bad. So when I walked out the room and I walked in the bathroom and you can see yourself in the mirror, I just looked at myself in the mirror with the long. It's just the saddest look. And as I'm staring at myself, I heard her say, "Oh my God, did you feel the chemistry?" That shit just. Oh, what are you doing with your life, John? What are you doing with your life? You standing there just butt ass naked looking at yourself in the mirror and you hear a voice say, "Oh my God, did you feel the chemistry between us?" She gotta get the fuck out. That's when I drew the line that like, okay, it can't be no iffy. It can't be no you like 90%, but maybe I could try to work with the 10. Now, like, nah, it gotta be your absolute person, John. It gotta be the person that you 1,000,000% like want to pursue something with, and they want to pursue it with you. So like I put all my stuff like when I come out with a song, it'd be real life shit, man. That it'd be real life shit I go through on the subject of alone versus lonely. Man, we here standing in grief. Yeah, man. It's just the fact, Manny, the mirror was right there and I was staring directly at myself as I heard that. But you know what I'm saying? I told her straight up, I told her the truth. I just told her, you know what I'm saying? I'm really not into this right here, right now. And this is where men get a bad rap. This is where men get a bad rap. That woman wanted to come over. That woman wanted to have sex. And then because I did it, I'll get a bad rap. Like, you shouldn't have did it if you know you weren't all the way interested. But if roles were reversed, roles were the reverse. If roles were reversed and it was the guy who came to the girl, he trying to hit it and shit, they'd have been like, you can't get mad. You the one who kept trying to have sex with the girl. But when the woman tried to keep having, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you the guy, you wrong, bro. But when I told her, she was just like, she said, honey, I could tell my shit was even worse. It was even more sad. She said, honey, I could tell you just need to make sure your shit's straight before you try to talk to women. She said, and I like she in her particular situation, she right for her. But like I just went feeling it. But like to play devil's advocate, I done been into somebody and they told me that they wasn't feeling the chemistry. And I told them I wish them good luck on finding whoever they want because I would never get mad. Like that's just how it is in the dating world. You're gonna be with somebody not gonna really feel the chemistry, or somebody gonna be with you and they don't really feel the connection. So It just is what it is, shouting. All right, man. I'm finna get on this subject of your boy Yeezy, man. I don't really understand what's the big problem with Kanye West wearing a shirt saying "White Lives Matter." Don't get mad at me because I hate the idea of that shirt, and I really don't like Kanye West. But here's my thing. My thing is, who the fuck cares what Kanye West think? Like, I like to debate people that's gonna push me and say something thought provoking. But whenever Kanye West open his mouth, he always says elementary shit. And it just doesn't move me when someone says elementary bullshit. It just doesn't move me at all. So, for example, Kanye West says, don't vote Democrat because, you know what I'm saying, they just shove that shit in the black community and tell you to do it. So you should vote Republican. If he would have stopped right before he said vote Republican, it'd have been okay. We could have a conversation because I'm like, yeah, he is right. Like, be open minded. Kanye West is telling y'all vote Republican because it makes you open minded to vote Republican because they told you to vote Democrat. No, you idiot. Open minded means you look at the philosophies, you look at the thoughts of everybody as a whole, you do research, and at the end of this, you come to a conclusion without caring if someone is Republican or Democrat. And then that's how you base your option based upon extensive research, not just going against the grain. This is shit fifth graders would say. So whenever I see Kanye West say outlandish shit, it then got to a point to where I don't get mad because I don't value his opinion and I don't look at him as intelligent. If anything, it upsets me when I see shit like if it wasn't a famous person, if we know somebody clearly bipolar and out here doing crazy shit with mental illness, we wouldn't tolerate half the shit they say. We wouldn't say, like, yeah, sometimes he says some real smart shit. It's just the fact that this person is suffering through this right here. You would go get your information elsewhere. I'm consistent across the board how I always preach that. Every time you see me come out with V on any topic, or just like even yesterday, I'm like, okay, I may not like DME Detroit, but hey, me, he's just a regular person I don't like. You can go get your information from over there if you like. Get it from him, but why get it from Battle Goof? He's a serial R word, like molester of young girls, and he's shown a propensity in his brain that he wouldn't change. He didn't do it for over decades, and that's just for all we know. So why get the information from there? Get information from somewhere else. Why would you condone that? Why would you condone and pushing out mental illness because you may like the way the man designed clothes? You know, anywhere Kanye West does business is gonna break apart, right? It's gonna break it on. There will be a reason. He's like Joe Budden. Every network Joe Budden go on, he got a beef with him. Everywhere Kanye West go is gonna be beef because something wrong with that dude. Something wrong with that the way this man function. So y'all be showing this dude attention, and it just don't bother me. This is just generic talk, but I'll get into more detail. I'm gonna get into more details. For instance, like Kanye West said he wore the All White Lives Matter shirt, right? Because he felt it's two things that was crazy about this. It was stop the Black Lives Matter movement. The first thing I'll say is like he always think he can do something. He used to always threaten, like, watch, you don't know how powerful I am in the community. If I say this, this will happen. I'll be like, no, it won't, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Well, I'm saying we ain't rocking with you like that, bro. You know, he talking about the designer people not giving him the fabric and stuff. Watch if I go tell my people, boom, this going. No, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We don't care. What did you? Ain't nothing gonna happen. If I wear White Lives Matter, it will end the Black Lives Matter. That's the one crazy thing, like this delusions of grandeur that he goes through, right? But the second thing wrong with that, and this is the thing, like this man came up saying he's trying to help black people, but now he do things to actually hurt black people. Because one of the strategic things that people who don't care about our plight and racist people want to do, they want to marginalize what Black Lives Matter mean. And the easiest way to do it is to make it tangible instead of making it an idea. The idea that we are suffering, we are hurting, we are getting murdered and shot. The plights that we go through is kind of hard to go against that, because that's just an idea. So, but what if we just you do know that there's a I'm talking like I'm a racist person or someone who don't care about our plight. So I'm talking like I'm one of them. You do know there's a Black Lives Matter organization, right? So this is what we could do, Bill. Let's just start talking shit about the organization and finding things that's wrong with that little organization right there. And it'll give us an excuse to say some bullshit about these people out here in the street talking about their plot. That's the flank that they do. They focus on the organization. It's so easy to shut down. Take any fucking extreme right-wing person or whoever got these bad ideas about Black Lives Matter. Go on the street with a video camera and a mic and just go walk up to black people and say, you believe in Black Lives Matter? And when they say yes, ask them why. I guarantee you 99.9% of the time when they tell you why, they're going to talk about the struggles we go through. I guarantee you 99.99% of the time, they are not going to answer you talking about a fucking organization, because 99% of the Black Americans that you run into don't give a fuck about that organization. Y'all be hammering and beating that shit down like you're winning Cool Point. We over here like, man, I don't even know what the fuck they do. I'm talking about I don't want our kids to fucking die trying to go to goddamn school and get shot. They not talking about no fucking organization. So for his propensity to want to go against the grain is so fucking crazy to me that he would be so dumb to fall, if this is assuming he cares about black people, that he will fall right into their trap. I'm going to wear a shirt that says White Lives Matter so I can help destroy the Black Lives Matter organization, and you move that to the forefront. And what these racist people want, they want that argument to be at the forefront, because if everybody talking about this in the organization we ain't never gave a fuck about, then nobody is talking about what Black Lives Matter really mean. And if nobody's talking about what Black Lives Matter really mean, and our motherfucking kids are still dying. This isn't deep to me. This is fucking easy to see. So that's why when I see him doing shit like that, like, it don't move me. This is elementary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Kanye West stupid. And so he don't see it. I think Candace Owens see it, and she's intelligent. She just don't give a fuck. Candace Owens is like, bitch, I'm gonna make my money. She just, like I told y'all in my video yesterday, it's about being selfish. The more selfish you are in the world, she might be like, black people are hurting, but I only got one life to live, and this is getting me money, success, and popularity, keeping me busy, making me feel important. So during my little journey, no matter what color my skin is, I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do, shit on whoever I want to shit on, so I can go on vacations when I want to, have me a lot of money, and seem important when I'm really not. This shit is on purpose with Candace Owens. Kanye West, he's an idiot. This man sat in the interview and argued with Sway, you ain't got the answers. And Sway was just trying to tell another black man, why don't you start your own business? And now he's sitting up here saying he don't want to be with these companies. He want to start his own business, and cuss this other black dude out, said all of this stuff because he's an emotional train wreck. Why would it bother me to see the actions of an emotional train wreck? I expect an emotional train wreck to do emotional train wreck shit. That's what I expect. And y'all motherfuckers out here going to buy shoes and clothes and shit to support them. And anybody in battle rap community can tell you, I just put myself out there. I didn't make it over to the Adidas, but The Solar Red Yeezys with Nike, $5,000 shoes. The Red October 23rd, I wore the Solar Reds. I wore the Solar Red Yeezys, shoes glowing at the bottom with the gold tips. Solar Reds was the black one with the green. $5,000 shoe I wore to Snoop Dogg battle event in Atlanta, Georgia, when I met Jazz and the official and all of them for the first time. I had them shoes on. And I forget which event I wore the Red Octobers to. I know I got real lit and drunk in Atlanta with Young Goddess, and I had them on all day. And I did an interview with Daylight, and I had them on. You know what happened to them shoes? You know what happened to them very expensive Kanye West shoes I had? Nigga came out and said that shit about slaves, dumped them in the trash, threw all this shit away. You gotta stand on something, bro. You gotta stand on something, bro. Threw all my Kanye shit away. I'm not supporting no shit where I see now, and I keep the same energy. When I go back now, when I look at the clip of what he said about George Bush, where you think that this is bravery and the man is sticking up, nah, man, that's just his same propensity because he crazy. It's just that on that crazy topic, it was some shit I liked. But it came from the same place. I saw a video clip of Kanye West when he was in 4th grade, how he was talking at the little birthday party, rapping and shit. And then I see Kanye West when he got signed, he ran in the Def Jam, he jumped on the desk. I'm looking at all of it now, and then the motherfucker just been crazy. We just saw it. Like, you don't really want to think somebody crazy at first, so you try to put it to what you do think. Like, wow, he's very passionate, man. He just jumped on the desk rapping. Been there the whole time. They always trying to cause confusion with the BS. We know the organization is fraudulent, but it doesn't negate the clear message of vaulting Black life is valid and on the mark. Exactly, Miss Marty Martin. Appreciate the contribution. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they want Black Americans to argue and defend an organization, either because they haven't tried to talk to us to just even understand we don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter organization. That shit is so fucking tiny to us. When these motherfuckers out here with these Black Lives Matter shirts on, they not talking about no, or we don't know what the fuck they do. We don't know shit about them. When we say Black Lives Matter, we talk about our life. And that ain't the conversation they ready to have. So to mask and hide that conversation, they just keep wanting to debate some bullshit. It's like you in a relationship and your girlfriend trying to get you to argue over some shit you don't believe. You ever had that shit happen to you? Like, you keep saying this shit, but I don't believe that, bro. Like, I'm not finna defend this shit. Like, what do we talk? I don't even believe that. As we never gave a fuck about no movement. And it's down to the little children. Take the same video recorder, take the same microphone, go stop these little children out here on the street and ask them, do they think Black Lives Matter? You see a little girl, yes. Why Black Lives Matter? Nobody gonna say an organization. Because when they started the organization, we don't give a fuck. Black Lives Matter organization, yeah, the terrorists, they went and shot a cop or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they did because I don't know who they are. I never did no research on them. But when you get finished talking about this shit, this little peon organization did, I still want you to know Black Lives Matter. Just keep that right there. Like, but like, I got this new thing in my head. Y'all heard me say it at the end of the other video yesterday, and it's just like, I believe in monsters, so monsters don't bother me. I expect Kanye to do dumb Kanye shit. That don't upset me. I expect these skanks to go out here and harass the families of the murder victims. I expect these losers in the battle rap, not even the battle rap community, because they don't really be talking about battle rap, but I expect these losers to sit up here and try to do anything they can behind the scenes to try to push other bloggers to talk about shit that they don't really want to talk about. None of that bothers me. What always bothers me is the audience. This man to do this shit, and then they'll go watch the interview he did. Like, man, that was so insightful. You saw that Kanye West said, cancel this motherfucker the fuck up out of your fucking brain. You know what I mean when I say cancel the motherfucker out of your brain? I ain't saying kick him off social media. I'm saying let the motherfucker stay there and don't pay him no attention. That's the real counsel you supposed to do. That's an idiot. I'm gonna go over here. I'm not kicking the idiot out. I'm not trying to do some leftist idea and shit propaganda. The motherfucker can stay and do whatever they want to, but my brain, I'm not paying attention to this bullshit, man. This man claimed he got all this power, talk down to people. Like, I got more money, talk like this. But if you so smart, why can't you get some motherfucking great fabrics from these white people? That's why you got jealous of your friend, because you're in a position to have your own line of clothing, but your friend became head of Louis Vuitton. You got jealous of him. You want to be head of Louis Vuitton because you scared these white people ain't gonna give you their good fabrics, Kanye. You went to Gap, you went to Adidas. You could have made your own Yeezy by yourself, and everybody was gonna buy it. Didn't nobody care that it was Nike. Didn't nobody care that it was Adidas. They liked it because it was Yeezy, and you couldn't do it. So you got all this power and shit. You can't do one little thing. Talking about you gonna change the fucking world. You can't even get some fucking fabric. You're a billionaire and can't get some fabric. But we supposed to listen to you. Because their daddy shot my daddy. That ain't right. That would be one of the first responses. Exactly. My son bought me Yeezy slides. They're not right, bro. Like, I don't know, man. People just follow it, man. People. So this man made an extremely purposeful, ugly croc, and then people go pay extra money for this, and then that make people in reverse go buy Crocs. So he inadvertently made Crocs important. Then he makes a super high price slide, and then now everybody wearing all kind of slides now. But you can't start your own company and use your own fabric. Fuck up out of here, man. You can't get no fabric, but you're gonna shut down. You're gonna help these people bury and mask the idea that Black Lives Matter too. This man's a fucking idiot. But I expect him to be an idiot. Now my new thoughts is, should I expect people to continue to be blindless followers? Yo, we got a lot of hate between us, man. I be sitting back here looking like, yo, why black people be hating black people so much, man? Like, I saw a meme where it said that I don't know, I guess it's some show called P Valley, and it's a show that got like a black guy, a black actor who's not gay playing a gay part. And the meme was like, it was just showing how black people were saying that in order for him to be this way, he must be gay in real life. But then they go watch Jeffrey Dahmer and they praise the white actor. Like they look like this is art and he's just great at acting. But because the other guy, black in P Valley, he can't be great at acting. He must be gay for real. As if that's even an insult. But I'm just saying like how we look at each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll won't touch George Zimmerman, no matter how much he flaunt, but go out here and start shooting and killing each other every day. None of these motherfuckers, all these people sitting up here trying to take down people's channels and shit, they arguing with other black people trying to take the channel down. Why don't you go try to take and go behind the scenes on a Discord and all y'all meet together and go on YouTube and try to secretly flag down a fucking KKK channel on here? It like, man, bro. I just be seeing a lot of hate. That's lateral violence for you. We don't make sense with how we move amongst each other. Yeah. I rock with the crop. Then my thing though, I got pictures to show the shit. The motherfucker was laughing at me. I was rocking Crocs in like 2013, man. And they're like, dude, why you got them ugly ass shoes? Like, bitch, stay comfortable. I had Alabama Crimson Tide Talks Crocs in 2013. But that shit was lame. But now everybody and their mama wearing Crocs because Kanye designed a fucking egg looking one. I said this years ago, and I stand by it. I call it level one thinking. A motherfucker hear one line that someone else, that other regular people ain't looked into, and they'll stop right there, right at that one thing, and they'll go on spouting it like they smart in the motherfucker, like they didn't. That's level one thinking. They done no more research. They've gone no deeper. They've never cross-analyzed, or they never go listen to anybody on this new idea they got, oppose it, critique it, so they can fact check it and see how valid it is. They just get that one thing and just stop right there on that level one thinking, bro. Level one thinking. You were told all your life to vote all Democrats, so vote Republican. You literally told someone told you to vote D. I'm telling you to vote R. It's the same shit. Level one fucking thinking. You didn't go any further. Yeah. I'll try to grab. I'll try to be done with that in about 2 more months. My first one, I got no tread. Yo, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I mean, I didn't say what I wanted to say anyway on Kanye West, man. But like, I got some shit I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel great. I feel like I'm like 95%. So I'm gonna go ahead and get there and work from the house. And work from his house. Cause I don't want to, you can feel good, but I don't want to be contagious and give nobody no shit. But I feel good. I feel better. Cleaned myself off last night. Got my little shave and shit on. But man, stop letting these people live rent free in your head. If anything, just play the system, I guess. If anything, get paid. Oh, Kanye West did some dumb shit. I'll go on here and talk about it to get some views, and that way I can put some insight on how you really should think. I don't give a fuck what he say. Like when he said, get out of there. When he said slavery was a choice, that passionately fought with me. But that was the last time. When it hit full circle, everything after that and all that shit, man, running for president crime. Big ass bottom joints. Everything after that, man, I'm like, oh, there he goes again. That fucking idiot. It's hot. Y'all hold it down.
Demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you, I need you.
Hey, sorry to bother you with this voice message. I just wanted to let you know, I did not forget about our date tonight. I will be there at 9 p.m. I think we said. So, hope you had a great day at work, and I'm actually looking forward to meeting you. See you soon. Since I don't know what the future future holds, I leave it cold. AC on 68, I bring you home, then you get close. Everything gone except cologne, but it's in my pocket, I spread on when I get close. I'm feeling lucky. Arrive early to get a drink and a shot too. Way to take the glass, no evidence you arrive cute. Stand for the hug, but there's a goal. When you sit the text and you park and I spray my cologne on. The rest of the night is simple math. The woman wants you to talk 25 and 75. You listening about her ex cheating, you make a concerned face. Grab her hand, cross the table, you care about her worst day. Let her order what she want, maybe make a chalant face. My intentions maybe young, maybe make her my entree. Lot of blah blah, talking the tits in the eyes cute. A shame that this woman can't see me as an I do. I don't though. Red guy on my shoulder saying John go. Know you got her where you want her, so I go. Here's a picture of my daughter, then her mind go. Oh my God, he's a good father, this is ISO. Watch the play, I'm gon' run on her with the time gone. Wishing you and I had longer, look I live close. Yes on purpose, she don't know it. My demon got me so close to get and what I want ain't let my
Demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you. With another one.
The 68 AC made her get the chill bumps. The chill bumps made you get the blanket in the feel. You rubbing her made her feeling this is real stuff. Her feeling real stuff, let you wanna kiss her. You kissing her, got her thinking what I'm doing. Then you pull that bottom lip, she really into what you doing. No longer wonder, all I want is this. I wanna tell her so bad, but I'll make my demon piss. I wanna be in love, but I'm not afraid to commit. I'm afraid you get to know me, then you up and out and split. You gon' tell your friends he's eccentric, but he got a gift. That was cool at first, but I want a nigga really lit. My seduction, my defense, baby, one night, this is it. You not coming back to be the next one to hurt me again. Groundhog Day, but a different woman in. She text me that she parked, guess I spray cologne again. Funny how my
Demons came out to play tonight, with another one. So I really need you to stay tonight, to stay the night. All my demons came out to play tonight, out to play tonight. So I need you.